Hey guys, what's going on? It's Snip Dobbs here from the Planet Ben Test, and today I'm bringing another NBA 2K14 video on the PS4. And in this video, guys, I'm going to be talking about the two pickups that just happened recently, Danny Granger and Caron Butler. So Danny Granger, he signed with the Clippers today. Well, actually hasn't signed officially, but he's going to. He's reached a verbal agreement. So yeah, he went from Indiana to Philadelphia for Evan Turner and LaVoy Allen. And don't get me wrong, those are two very good pickups for Indiana. Matter of fact, they are stacked, and they're my NBA favorites. NBA championship favorites right now, but it's still, there's the playoffs that have to happen, and you never know what's gonna happen in the NBA these days. So yeah, so Danny Granger signed with the Clippers. If he gets back to his all-star caliber form, which I believe Doc Rivers will ease him in, more like Frank Vogel was he's more of a defensive coach. I think Doc Rivers is gonna, well, I'm not saying Doc Rivers isn't a defensive coach. Matter of fact, he's more defense than offense. But I think he will definitely get Danny Granger back into his form, maybe averaging 15 to 20 points a game. So his last good season was like 2011-12. I believe he was averaging like almost 19 points. His career average, I believe, is just like a point under that, maybe like 18 points. But when you got a team of Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, who's playing at an MVP level right now, DeAndre Jordan, who's rebounding at an efficient rate right now with Doc Rivers as the coach, you're going to put Danny Granger in there. You got JJ Redick, who's been dealing with injuries, but I think he'll come back soon. He'll come back strong. He is a sharp shooter. You got Jamal Crawford, who's going to be the sixth man of the year. I don't think there's any question about that. He's playing at an absolute insane level. And you got Darren Collison, who's doing amazing. He's a fucking dark horse, alright? This guy is playing such at a high level for his expectations coming into the season. I can't even believe it. And imagine this, that trade in the offseasons that sent Jared Dudley to the Clippers and Bledsoe to the Suns. If Bledsoe was still on the Clippers, then if he was on the Clippers, I don't think Derek Collison would even be here right now. But let's be real here. Eric Bledsoe is better than Darren Collison, but just imagine that team right now. I think that would be the NBA champion team. But you know, you still have to play in the playoffs. In the last 2 years against the Grizzlies, hasn't worked so good for them. But I think Doc Rivers will straighten that out. You know, he's had a playoff experience for sure, so I think he will definitely get this team back on track. They have a 40-20 record right now, so that's not too bad. Going to the season, playoffs, they're going to be like 3rd or 4th seed, maybe, I don't know. But Danny Granger overall, he's athletic. He's great for his size at his position. He's really good at creating his own shot now. Heading into the league, he wasn't really that good at it, and he wasn't that good of a passer, but now he's a fantastic passer. He doesn't average too many assists, but if you watch him pass the ball, great passer. So yeah, that's Danny Granger for you guys. Now you got Caron Butler. He is heading to the Thunder, and this is amazing pickup for the Thunder. If you don't want to take a chance on someone like Andrew Bynum with the Pacers and like Greg Oden with you don't know with these guys. You don't know with Granger either. You know what you're getting from Caron Butler. One of the most consistent guys over the years in the NBA. He just does work. He goes in and night out and does his job. He's like, he averages like 15 points a game in his career, and it hasn't changed. And he's 34 years of age, right? It's been going up and down, but maybe like a point or two a game. He's done the same thing every year, alright? And now he has 6 years of playoff experience. Surprisingly, he didn't with that Lakers team. He was there for a year. That didn't make the playoffs. But he's got playoff experience. You know, he can help this team. Not saying that Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook haven't been there, but it will definitely help the team. He can start at the shooting guard. You know, you have Westbrook. You got Butler, Durant, Ibaka, and Perkins. Perkins is going to be out for a bit, so Steven Adams is going to have to hop in there. Or you can back him up and put Kevin Durant. He can back up Durant at the small forward. Great team, though, you know, when you have the players I just listed, and then you got Reggie Jackson, who's playing great at that backup position, point guard. He's doing a great job. He's definitely going to help this team. He's a great passer. He can shoot the ball. He's great at rebounding for his size. The numbers might not say it, but great rebounder for his size for sure. If you ever watch him going up against small forwards, he can out-rebound them 95% of the time. And he's a great defender. Great defender. Especially if guys at his position. It's very hard to get by him. And here's something I thought I would note before this video comes to a wrap. OKC's on a 3-game losing streak. Only 2 other teams have won an NBA championship losing 4 games or more. Alright, so that is insane. But thank you guys so much for watching. Guys, like this video, please give it a like. You guys want to see more videos from me, hit that subscribe button. Until then, guys, Snip Dobbs signing out.